What's happening? Time for my earth signs now. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? This is if you reach out. Should you reach out? Okay? Just kind of some bonus material for the month. I think it's kind of fun. Anyway, it's going to be one mini reading for Taurus, one mini reading for Virgo, and one mini reading for Capricorn. Basically, the question is, should you reach out? All right? This is for people dealing with a situation in which there's like no communication, like if you got ghosted or if you all just separated and aren't communicating. If you're not dealing with a situation like that, this is not for you. Okay? Remember, if you want information on scheduling a personal reading, that's all in the description of the video. Okay? Other than that, though, do we have any Taurus people in here? What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Taurus, if you reach out, what'll happen? Should you? How will they respond? How are they feeling, and what is the advice? How will they respond? How are they feeling, and what is the advice? Taurus. Y'all are showing up pretty quick, man. That's cool. Appreciate it. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Anyway, let's get 4 shuffles here for Taurus. 1, 2. 2 more. Okay, the Temperance overall here. Okay, so I think this person will be pretty happy to hear from you. I think that they would. The Emperor in the reverse, though, I still kind of think that if you all in the past had issues butting heads, which I know with you guys, that's very easy. I'm very familiar with Taurus energy, so I get it. Could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Also have Sagittarius. Could be anybody, though. Pisces, too, possibly. But I don't really think this person has let go of wanting to try to control things. Okay, so if you're dealing with somebody who wanted to be in control or wanted to be the one in charge or whatever the case may be, I don't really think that's changed. But I do think that they would be happy to hear from you. Okay, I think that they have a lot of things that they've been holding on the inside that they would like to get out and talk to you about. Okay, that Emperor in the reverse, though, like I said, I think you would just want to be careful. And maybe keep your distance because it could possibly end up turning into a battle of control again, especially if that happened in the past. Okay, the way they feel, 8 of Cups in the reverse, they have not moved on from this. I kind of feel like there's been a part of them that feels a little bit, it's just like the unfinished business type of energy with the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the 8 of Cups reversed as far as how they feel in the Judgment. Like, okay, well, it is what it is with that Judgment card, but I don't really, like something still feels unsettled. Something still feels I feel a bit unorganized. Like that wasn't supposed to end the way it did, or that wasn't supposed to end when it did. You know, I don't really think this person's cool with when and or how it ended, and they haven't moved on from this. Okay, I don't think that they have. Let's see the advice here. What advice do we have? 5 of Swords reversed. The World card. Okay, so I don't personally think it would be a bad idea if you reached out. Okay. The cycle between the two of you is complete as far as what happened, but as far as your energy being energetically tied to it, that's not complete. So if you do decide to reach out, it would be very important to keep this person at arm's distance. Don't dump too much emotion into it, okay? And if you feel a battle coming on, if you feel a fight coming on, especially like, most of us, I think, like if there's somebody that we're not talking to, something bad happened, right? Unless like some kind of argument or something like that. If you feel that's starting to come on, especially if it's the same old shit from the past, back off. Back off. Don't fight a battle, okay? Do not fight any battles with this person. Because with the Emperor in the reverse, as far as the things that they would do, okay, even if you've done lots and lots and lots of inner work, which I see that you have, and you need to continue with the Temperance energy there, but the things that they used to do that would trigger you, I think they haven't changed. I don't think this person has put in any inner work or much, okay? Or even if they have, those things that triggered you still haven't changed, okay? So if you feel a battle start to come on, disengage. I'm not fighting this battle, not playing that game again, not doing this again, okay? If you go into it with too many expectations or too much emotion into it, you will be disappointed. You will be disappointed, okay? So I think it would be okay if you reached out. Just be careful. Just be careful. Anyway, how about Virgo? Do we got any Virgos in here? Virgo, should you reach out? Should you reach out? What would happen if you did? Let's see. Virgo, how would they respond if you reach out? Okay, how are they feeling and what's the advice? I'm a Virgo rising too. Just take it how it resonates, y'all. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. Again, this is for people dealing with a situation in which there's like no communication, or little to no communication, very poor communication. If you're not dealing with a situation like that, this is not for you. Okay, so. All right, Virgo. 3 more shuffles here, 3 more. Thanks, Nicole, for that super chat. Appreciate it. Greatly appreciate you. All right. Okay, overall, 5 of Pentacles here, okay? So, that's weird. Emperor reversed for you, too, is the overall energy. Okay, so I do think that this person's still in love with you. They do still have a lot of emotion here, but I don't think that they want to. I think that they're trying to, they don't know how to handle this emotion, so they're cloaking it with anger. Okay, they still feel, whether you did anything wrong or not, I still feel like they would find some type of way to spin it on you. Some type of way to say it was your fault. Some type of way to bring the past back up, basically. And I don't know. The way they're feeling right now, they're trying to get over this. They're trying the best that they can to get over this, but I don't really think that they're doing it the right way with the 10 of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, this is much less a situation. I'm trying to heal from this by extracting wisdom from this, by seeing what I learned from this, by telling the universe, okay, I trust you. I can't wait for you to show me why you put me through this. I'm sure you had a reason. And I'm looking forward to seeing that reason. I trust that you have. You know, there's none of that. Just more like trying to bury it and stuff it away. But man, this just looks like a big mess. This looks like a big mess here. As far as the advice goes, the Ace of Swords. Okay. But with the 2 of Swords reversed and the High Priestess reversed right here, I think you need to do, I think you're going to need to end up reaching out at some point, but not right now. I don't think right now. Okay. You need to make a decision, and that I think that decision needs to be that you will eventually reach out, but I think you need to do a little bit more inner work as well. I'm seeing the type of situation right here in which this person is still very unhappy, very much. I don't know how. I wish I could put a word to it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? That feeling of I still love you, but I'm angry. I'm angry. I don't want to love you. I'm angry. I'm pissed off. How could you do this to me? You know, and this and that. That type of. I don't know any other words. I don't know how to explain it. Childish. Yeah, there you go. Childish. Yeah. And yeah. So I wouldn't right now. I would wait until you heal a little bit more from it, or until you are able to at least distance yourself from it to the point where it wouldn't really bother you if you did reach out again. But if you're wondering whether or not this person has changed, I don't think so. I'm seeing a lot of that here lately with these, man. I'm seeing a lot of that. Seeing a lot of that. But yeah. If you just beware. If you decide to reach out, you can. I'm not getting yes or no. I'm getting more of a yes than a no, but it's kind of up in the air. If you decide to reach out, just beware. Okay, just beware. Same old shit, different toilet is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the same old shit. Okay. Anyway, last but not least, Caparoo, dude. Capricorn, should you reach out? This is for Capricorns dealing with a situation in which there is little to no communication. Okay. Thank you, Wendy, for that super chat, and I appreciate that positive feedback too. Thank you. If you're not dealing with a situation like that, this is not for you. Okay, Capricorn, should you reach out? How would they respond? How are they feeling, and what's the advice? Okay, overall, Ace of Pentacles, okay. That looks like a green light to me. That looks like a green light to me. I don't think it would be a bad idea. Let's shuffle into this with 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, 8 of Cups. Okay. So, I don't really think this person would be very responsive if you reached out. Okay. I still feel like this person is knocked very out of whack. And I don't really think they would open up. I don't think that they would. The way they would respond is, basically, I think it would be this big fake type of, apology, and a lot of, there would just be a bunch of fakeness here. This doesn't feel real. This doesn't feel like the response would, because I think that this person right here is walking away from this with the 8 of Cups right there, but they want to appear like they're healed from this, but they're really not. They're really not. But so I think there would probably be a bunch of like stories and a bunch of like they would really try to put on this facade that you would just smell straight through the bullshit. Like smell straight through the bullshit. It's like, does that make any sense? That's how they would respond, I think. Okay. The way they feel, I think like they really, really, really want to move on from this as fast as they can, and find some other opportunity right here and start a new cycle. Okay, but with that Temperance reversed up there, I think that this person is looking too much in the wrong places for healing. Okay, so for example, my heart's still broken. I can't deal with this. I need to go find another relationship. Or maybe I need to work real hard and try to get a promotion at work and make more money. Or maybe you know what I'm saying? They're looking for other opportunities elsewhere in hopes of starting a new routine will actually like change things for them when they're still knocked off balance on the inside. Again, I don't really think that they've moved on. They're moving on from this, but they aren't genuinely healed yet, if that makes any sense. I don't know any other way to word that. It's very like, there's this like tug of war in my head going kind of both ways, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So the advice right here, I would hold up. I would wait. While if you did choose to reach out, which that Ace of Pentacles up there, it was feeling like a green light there for a minute, but I would interpret this right here as I would just kind of hold up. If you do decide to, you might want to plan and think of what you're going to say, but I just feel like it would end up resulting in too much of a fake, too much of I don't want you to know how hurt I still am. I don't want you to know how broken I still am. So it would eventually turn into lies and dishonesty. And even if some sort of reconciliation was to build from it, it would still be built on a foundation of bullshit and a foundation of fakeness. Okay, so I wouldn't. I would hold up. I would wait. Okay, I would wait. Especially if this is something that you still feel a great deal of tension about, I would wait. I would wait a little bit, okay? I would wait on that. Just me, though. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, okay? So, anyway, I feel like the messages my earth signs needed to hear have come through. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all for the likes and the comments and the super chats like that one there from Rachel. Appreciate you. Remember to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings. Other than that, though, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. All right? Y'all have a good one.